pretty crazy offseason for you. We thought, it'll be so easy. James will be back. Everything's going to be back to the old plan, but it didn't go to plan pretty much at all this offseason.
Yeah, no, it's been crazy. Like you said, we anticipated him coming back, and we got everything built and our test plan made, and ended up, he got banged up, and we lost critical time, and so he tried a couple of races, in France. That's where the injuries took place, and then it kind of set us back about 3 weeks in the whole test plan. So then we're scrambling. He's got to recover, so I sent him back to Florida. I go, just, get healthy again, and we'll start back up. And meanwhile, I had Blake going wide open, and Blake was in Florida the whole time. Yeah. And then finally brought him out to California, and the first day at our track, which I just rebuilt, at the very end of the day, the very last pass in the whoops, he got off. And
it's always the end of the day.
Absolutely. It's one of those, I'm going to do one more lap, and you never say that ever. And that's exactly what happened.
So what's the update on Blake? I heard it might not actually be as much time off as it was first appeared.
Actually, he'll start riding next Wednesday. So we just shipped a bike back to Florida, a brand new one. He'll stay back there, maybe start with a little motocross for about a week, and then switch back to Supercross and hopefully Oakland.
When a guy like that goes down, how many texts did you get, and how quickly did it start? Were people saying, "Oh, you got a bike available for a replacement?"
My phone blew up, yeah. And I understand it happens every year. We all know, but the fact that Blake was going to only be out those 4 weeks, it just doesn't make sense to try to get somebody acclimated to the bike, go through the whole test, set a procedure. The guy does a great job, and in 3 or 4 races, you pat him on the back, say, "Yeah, great, you're out of here." So for us, it was just smarter to just wait it out, get Blake back, and I think it's better for Blake too. So
now, as far as James is concerned, he's obviously racing tonight, and he's finally back out here after a year off. But with all the downtime in the offseason, is it everything we're going to see from him, or is getting back into it and with the offseason, is it a bit of a work in progress?
Yeah, it's a work in progress. Yeah. Like I said, we lost quite a bit of critical time. So I think the first 3 races, he's going to be racing back into it. I mean, his speed's there. He showed it in that second session. That's never been an issue, but we got to kind of get, we got to get through some first turns and some banging and kind of figure out where we're at. So I give it about 3 races.
I think everyone figured the day James Stewart comes back, it's going to be just house of fire like you've never seen before. But even for a guy that talented, that just doesn't come back automatically. It doesn't seem that way.
No, and you got to remember is the level that's out there this year. It's, as we all say, the perfect storm and all that, but literally it is. So, and I think also when James took the year, when James was out the year, he really took a step back. It's not like he was riding 3 days a week and doing starts. He wasn't. He took a step back and he found out there's life beyond racing, and it was good for him mentally. So he kind of started from scratch when he came back. So then you have the injuries, we're set back, and we're maybe 85, 90% right now.
Okay.
So
get some points, right? Get some points.
Exactly. That's what I want.
Could still be a title contender after all. All right, good thanks to Mike Webb, and also bringing his buddy Matt LeBlanc in here. Supercrossonline.com for more on Supercross.